This is Muhammad Ismail. I am your maths teacher. How are you, my students? I hope you all are fine. I welcome you all to class 8. Students, with this video, we will start our math class. I will begin my teaching by taking some basic numbers. Here are some basic numbers. You all are well aware of these numbers. We will go through quickly. The first type number, natural numbers, these are used for counting purpose. Number starts from 1, 2, 3, so on up to infinite. The numbers are countless. This symbol is infinite. Next type, whole numbers. Just include 0 to natural number, then you get the whole numbers. If we include 0 to natural numbers, then we get whole numbers. Just we have to include 0 in the natural numbers. So W equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, it goes on so on up to infinite. Infinite means unlimited or countless. Next type, integers. You all learnt in class 7. It is a collection of positive numbers and negative numbers including 0, or you can say this in another way, set of whole numbers. You see here whole numbers are there. If you put the minus sign to the natural number, this will become the negative numbers. So set of whole numbers and negatives of natural numbers. These are negative numbers. In middle we have 0. These are the positive numbers. So this is the set of integers. To the right of 0 all are positive numbers. To the left of 0 all are negative numbers. All natural numbers are whole numbers, because if you see the natural numbers here 1, 2, 3, this number also present in whole numbers 1, 2, 3. That's why we can say all natural numbers are whole numbers, but all whole numbers are not natural numbers. Why? Because the whole number contains 0, but here we don't have 0. That is why we say all whole numbers are not natural numbers. I hope you understand about this. The next comes here, integers contains all natural number and whole numbers. If you see the integers here, in integers we have the whole numbers and as well as the natural numbers. Integer contains all natural and whole numbers. I hope you understand about these numbers. Well, students, apart from these numbers, we have another type of numbers. Let's see. Students, here I have taken an example of pizza to tell you where and how we can use the numbers. Another type of numbers. Students, like you want to share some pizza with your friends or family members. How you will do it? Let us see one example here. Here one whole pizza is cut into two pieces. One piece is given to a friend or your family member. The second example here, the whole pizza is cut into four pieces. Two pieces are given to a friend. In the third example here, the whole pizza, the one full pizza is cut into 8 pieces. So here only 4 pieces are left, remaining 4 pieces are given to a friend or your family member. Now how much parts you have shared? How we can show this in writing? So how much parts you have shared, we have to show them in writing. So here is the number 1 upon 2. Here this whole pizza is cut into two parts. So 2 is the total number of parts. We have to write in the denominator. How much parts have given, how much parts taken, we have to write in the numerator. Same way here also, the whole pizza is cut into 4 parts. Total number of parts 4, we have to write in denominator. How many parts given, that we have to write in the numerator. Here 2 parts, here 2 pieces have been given, so you can write here 2 in the numerator. The same way, third example here, total number of pieces are 8, so 8 should be written in the denominator. How many parts have taken here? 4, so 4 we have to write in the numerator. I hope you all know this how to. Students, you know about this number. Yes, you are right, it is a fraction. You may wonder, by knowing this number can also be called as another type of number. Can you guess? You already learned this in class 7, I think chapter 9. Do you remember the heading of chapter 9? Just recall it. Yeah, you are absolutely correct. Rational numbers. So this number also can be called as a rational number. So here 2 by 4 is also a rational number. 4 by 8 is also a rational number. I told you this is also a fraction. Now you may get one doubt here. Sir, 1 by 2 is a fraction. Then how it is a rational number? So I will explain you in the next slide. Students, we will learn about these numbers. I hope you got the idea of the chapter name. Yes, the first chapter name is Rational Numbers. Class 8, Chapter 1, Rational Numbers. So here are some examples of the rational number how we can write. Here this shows how many parts we have. How many parts we have given that we have to write in numerator. Here this shows the total number of parts. Here we have to write in the denominator. So here the full circle is divided into 2 parts. So total parts here 2. One part is shaded here, so the shaded part we have to write in the numerator. Then it's the same here, the circle is divided into 4 parts. So how many parts are there total we have to write in the denominator. Then how much shaded here? 3 we have to write in numerator. These are some examples of the rational numbers as well as a fraction. Let us begin our first chapter, rational numbers. First we should know what are rational numbers. The numbers that can be written in the form of P by Q. This is like a fraction form, right? Yes, where P and Q are integers. This is a very important point you should observe here, you should concentrate here. So P and Q are integers. In numerator also should be integer, and denominator Q here also should be integer. And you see the one condition here, Q is not equal to 0. I will tell you about this condition here now. It is denoted by Q. So a number written in, you can say, fraction form, that is called as a rational number, but here P and Q should be integers. Let us see how to write the rational number. The form of rational number, you can take any letter here, A and B. Here I have taken P and Q. So like this you should write the rational number. I hope you are clear about writing the rational number. One number you have to write in numerator, the other number you should write in denominator. It is like a fraction form. Now I will tell you about this condition. Q must not be equal to, this is not equal sign, equal to 0. This is the main one condition here. So this is rational number. Numerator we have integer, denominator also we have an integer. This is P by Q form. So this is correct. We have to write the rational number like this: 1 upon 35 or 2 upon 6 minus 3 upon 7, like this. Any numbers you can write. This is just one example to show you about this condition. The next is, here comes the important point. 1 is an integer, 0 also a integer, but we should not write rational number like this. This is the wrong way of writing rational number. This is not a rational number. Why? Because you see the condition here, the q means denominator. Denominator should not be 0, even though 0 is integer, but integer and q not equal 0. This condition we have to follow. So we should not write 0 in the denominator. Why? You all are well aware of this. 1 divided by 0, it is not defined. We cannot divide by 0. That is why we should not write rational number like this. You can write 0 in numerator, no problem. 0 by 1, 0 by 100, 0 by 2, again you will get the answer same 0. So 0 is the integer. Students, I hope you understand about writing the rational numbers. So in this way we have to write the rational number. Here one new integer, here also should be one integer, but here should not be 0 like this. So here are some examples here. 2 upon 5, 7 upon 11, minus 9 upon 15, 5 comma minus 3. You might be thinking here 5 is only a single number. Here down we don't have any number. It is not in fraction form, but still these are rational numbers. Why? All integer comes under rational number. All natural number, all whole numbers comes under integers, and integers comes under rational number. That's why we can call 5 minus 3 also a rational number. We can make this 5 minus 3 into rational number. How? Let's see. Like this. Just to here denominator nothing is there. Just you can write 1 by your own, by yourself. 5 upon 1 minus 3 upon 1. Like this also you can write the rational number for a single number. This single number also a rational number, but this number can be written in this way also. Students, I hope you understand about the rational number. This is a general basic thing of rational number, how to write the rational number. So students, here is a diagram of numbers and relation between them. Here all natural numbers belongs to whole number. If you see this diagram here, then from this clearly you can understand. Here the numbers, natural number, all are present in whole numbers. These whole numbers all present in integers. Again in these integers all are present in rational number. It means this all three together, natural number, whole numbers, integers, these all are present in rational number. These all three are rational numbers. So all natural whole integers are rational numbers. All fractions are rational numbers, but all rational numbers are not fractions. So I told you in the example of pizza, I told the fraction can also be called as a rational numbers. Now I will tell you how it is. And here keep in mind, here one point is an important point. All rational numbers are not fractions. All fractions can be rational numbers, but all rational numbers are not fractions. Why? I will tell you. So if you look at this example here, 1 by 2, 2 by 4, 4 by 8, these all are fractions. This is written in p by q form. So rational number also be written in p by q form. As you can see here, 2 by 5, here both are positive. This is a positive rational number. 7 by 11, positive rational number. Minus 9 by 15, it's a negative rational number. So minus 9 by 15, we cannot call this as a fraction, because here negative, this is an integer. For fractions we should have only whole numbers like 2 and 5. These are two whole numbers. 7 and 11, these two are whole numbers. But here minus 9, it is a integer. So when it comes to the fraction, when we are talking about the fraction should have whole numbers in numerator and denominator. But when it comes to the rational number can have whole numbers and can have the integers. I hope you understand why we are calling this one as a fraction as well as a rational number. So students, I hope you understand about the rational number. If you have any doubt, you can message me through this application. I'm sending this video to you through one app is there, Microsoft Teams. In that we can discuss. If you have any doubt, then I will send you the notes also, and some assignments you can complete and send over through that application. So the next video we will learn about the properties of rational numbers. Until then, bye bye, see you again. Thank you.